So I'm coming to a realization that my fear of failure is self-harming to my being. It's affecting my children. It's causing me to be indecisive. It's causing me to not act. It's causing me to stay stagnant and not move. And I've got so much debt piled on me that if I don't move or if I don't change again, then I will fail. It's going to harm me. It's going to be almost, I think it's suicidal almost to have this fear of failure. And the problem is it's coupled with my ADHD, which makes me want and thrive in change all the time. I can't hold down a really good job for a long time because I have this fear of failure and I change jobs. But I also change jobs a lot because of the ADHD and getting bored, the monotony, and my actual output in the job decreases very quickly. It doesn't take long, less than 6 months, and my output starts to decrease. It's hard to stay at the same job. A lot of anxiety builds. So it's a two-edged sword. I feel like I'm in this, like, between a rock and a hard place, right? Just be getting crushed. Because in one instance, I feel like this fear of failure is very self-destructive to me. It's going to cause me to become just a full-blown alcoholic. It's going to cause me to actually lose everything that I still have. I feel like I've lost everything, but it would cause me to lose my job, everything else in my life, because of that indecisiveness, because of that bad decision that's causing me to be depressed, I think, in the first place. I think my experiences in life have taught me that I fail at just about everything. I'm talented, but I fail ultimately in everything because I can't finish projects. I can't finish in life. So I feel generally that I won't be able to finish in life generally. And I feel like those thoughts are suicidal to me, and I'm so scared of that. Is this causing me to get up and do something with my life? Not yet. Like, I still feel paralyzed. I still feel indecisive. I still feel like any decision I make is the wrong decision. The problem is not making any decision is an even wronger decision for me, and more detrimental to myself and the future for my children. So it's terrible. I don't know how to face that. I don't know what to do. If I change my job again, which I do like, it's just very isolating, and I'm very depressed right now for all sorts of reasons. So many I can't count. But if I change my job again, I just can't get past that I'm just not grounded. It's like the idea that I can't stand being grounded and being reliable, right? I want that. I think that I should want that, but I can't grasp that. No matter what I do in my life, I can't grasp someone that's reliable, that will be there for a long time. Not in my life, not in my marriage, and I'm hoping that I don't prove that to be the case with my kids. I don't know for sure. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be this amazing father because I've just sucked it up in every other aspect of my life and not been able to be there for myself, for my ex-wife, for my family, for my employers, for anything that I've done. Finishing is just next to impossible for me. Anything long-term is next to impossible for me. It is so hard to stay content, to stay satisfied with anything in my life. It is so challenging, and I don't know if people understand how challenging that is for people like me. Especially one that's going through terrible depression, and I know so many of you people have dealt with this, are going through depression, And it's just, you just don't feel like you have any other options. No escape. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do. There's no right decision to make. So it causes you to stay indecisive about it because there is no real right, correct, good, moral decision to make with it that will make you feel good about yourself. Any decision you feel like at this point in your life is a bad decision. And every decision I feel like I make is a bad decision right now. Like, I can't even make small good decisions. Everything that I make is a bad decision. From everything that I eat, to drink, to do, or not do, is a bad decision. And I need those good decisions. I need to feel good about what I'm choosing. I need that. That's going to make me have self-esteem again. To not feel like a pile of crap. Or to not feel like I'm failing at everything in my life. To not feel like I'm going to fail altogether. To not end up becoming suicidal in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't get over this fear of failure that's ruling my life because I failed so much in my life. And any success that I have comes at too great a sacrifice. I can't even do small successes. They still take so much out of me. And it feels like such a huge sacrifice to get those small successes. I put on hold other things that are pressing, that are needful, just to make these small just to make these small inroads with myself. It's just too costly. Look at the amount of debt I have. Look at how much it cost for me to finish school. And when I did, I lost my wife and I lost seeing my kids. The two things that did matter most in my life. My kids still do matter most in my life. More than myself. And I just, I feel like it was just such a monumental failure for me to succeed at becoming a nurse because I lost everything else that I needed to do it. The problem was it was too big of a strain for me to just have mediocre jobs. And those jobs weren't cutting it, weren't making enough for my family. But those are the jobs that I could get without sacrificing my family. The problem is when I got the job that didn't sacrifice my family, it ended up sacrificing my family. So, great, I love it. And now I'm stuck with more debt. It's not even up to my ears. It's like 10 feet, 2,500 feet above me. I'm drowning in it. I've already drowned. I'm depressed. I just, it's not that I don't have anywhere to turn. It's like I don't want to turn. That's the problem. It's not that I don't have options or places to go. It's that I am too indecisive to make that decision. How do you expect a depressed person to pick up that phone and dial that suicide hotline when they can't even make the simplest of decisions? What to eat, what to drink in their life. How do you expect them to dial that number? We are really reliant on friends and family. But a lot of times when you're depressed, guess what? You push away all of your friends, all of your family. So nobody's coming at your door anymore because you've pushed them completely away. So there's nobody left to save you. So when you perform that suicide attempt for real, not caring that you're leaving a note to anybody else or anything like that, you're most likely going to be successful. And it's really sad because you became so indecisive in your life and you feared failure in your life so much that you just wanted that to go away. That's terrible. I feel your pain. I feel your pain so much. I feel that pain. I am that pain.